Bár igaz, a szerzetesek nem tudták, hogy jönnek. Itt a bejárat. Amúgy. Mondjuk a többiek elvileg bemehettek. Ja nem, egy ott mászkálnak kint, de itt lehet bemenni. Na már megint a lándzsások. Nagyon nem szeretem ezeket a lándzsásokat. Ó, hát ez még nagyon hiányzott.
out much longer.
Nem igaz, hogy nem bírom megölni.
I can't keep going. Lord Sakai, I need your blade. What the something, huh? My lord!
Okay. Jó sokan voltak már megint.
The Mongols lost badly here. They won't be eager to return.
The monks will never forget what you did for them.
Spread the tale of our victory, so people know we fight for them.
Kusi Temple withstood the invaders not once, but twice. You'll inspire temples all over the island.
What will you do now?
It's time I return to see the temple.
We still need your Naginata to drive the invaders from our home.
You'll have it. And my temple will be a strong ally to you in the north.
I'll join you there.
Let's check the temple grounds.
The Buddha. My brother earned the name Guardian when he saved this temple.
I wish we could have saved the statue.
The statue's final lesson. Save what we can, but know that everything passes away.
It's a worse statue when it's broken, but a better teacher.
Jó tanító lesz töröttem. Szóval. Ó, na, a katanát is tudnám fejleszteni. Az mondjuk nem lenne rossz. Hát, ha egy kicsit többet sebeznék. Itt azért elég kemény ellenfelek vannak. Jó, akkor az ő küldi ezek szerint már a harmadik felvonásban fog folytatódni. Hát ez az Iki történetei, ez meg a DLC. Úgyhogy azt hagyjuk. Ez így ki a másik sziget, amit lerohantak a mongolok. Tsushima mellett.
I work on all kinds of armor. Your protection is my duty. Certain to frustrate your enemies.
Goodbye.
Armor like that will never fail you.
Az igen. Hát most már ilyen nagy embernek nézett ki.
Does your bow need work, my lord?
Pedig azért annyira nem vagyok nagy, mert... Hát itt ezen a területen elég... Vagy hát viszonylag sokszor meghalok. Hol van a fegyverkovács, hogy az itt nincs? Itt nincs. Mi a fene? Várjál, hogy pont, hogy nézem. De van fegyverkovács. Aha, akkor a páncélhoz is ugyanolyan alapanyag kellett valószínű. Mint a kardhoz, azért nem tudom most fejleszteni. Egyébként kész lett. Az hiányzik hozzá. Jó. Akkor menjünk Ishikawahoz, hát ha megtaláljuk Tomoét.
Quickly, Nobu. The refugee camp. Sensei Ishikawa said he'd meet me here. He's not here. Maybe someone has seen him.
Nincs itt.
It's shocking.
Hát hol lett?
I'm looking for a samurai, an archer.
The sensei headed toward the coast. He said you should catch up with him to join the hunt. And you'd know what that meant.
Come on.
Come close. Find glory.
Sensei Shiko is in trouble.
Legium Harsinta. Al dojo. Sakai, over here. Keep your head down.
You're wounded.
I'll survive.
You should have waited for me at the camp.
I had a lead on Tomoe. I couldn't risk losing her.
Were those her archers?
One of them shouted my name.
More on the way. Tend to your wound. I'll take them.
Shoki szokönnek. Még nem baj, mert az így jászokat könnyű megölni.
Not bad, Sakai.
They had you surrounded.
Tomoe taught them well.
That's not why they outmaneuvered you.
If you have an insight, share it.
You didn't notice them because you were too focused on finding Tomoe.
Even I make mistakes, Sakai.
No, you don't. Except with her.
We should get moving.
What do you know about the camp?
Archers, for the most part. Tomoe has been seen with them on raids all over Kashima.
She won their trust.
She's a useful tool to divide and conquer, for now.
Tomoe betrayed you before she sided with the Mongols. But you never told me exactly what happened.
She used my teaching to help a band of assassins. They paid well.
It still doesn't explain why she attacked you.
Sakai, how does a samurai deal with an assassin?
You retaliated and attacked her.
I dealt with Tomoe as I would any common murderer.
She was your student.
I don't make exceptions, Sakai.
First, Hironori Nagao. Now, Tomoe.
Don't be the next to disappoint me. What's that ahead?
They hunt people for sport.
Not sport. Practice.
They're ruthless.
Indulging violence weakens the warrior. Like too much food or drink.
You said Tomoe traveled to your dojo to study. What did she do before that?
Her mother belonged to a merchant family in Umugi. She never knew her father. Why do you ask?
Killing is not learned overnight, even for a prodigy with a bow.
She was born with a taste for bloodshed. work.
Your archers hunt the people of Akashima like dogs.
Tomoe and her allies are too hungry for violence. A killer masters a weapon. A samurai masters himself.
You've devoted your life to mastering the bow.
To the bow, yes, not to killing.
Now you're splitting hairs.
I've tied a wounded man to my horse with a bowstring. Used an arrowhead to cut meat when I had no knife.
You're saying a bow is more than a weapon.
And a samurai is more than a killer.
Hát az lehet, hogy többek vagyunk. Egy
We can't win
gyilkosan.
Timur back. We have no choice. We have to kill her.
I trained her. I share the blame for her actions. I will end this.
You only share the blame if you encouraged her thirst for violence.
I made her my student. I should have seen the darkness in her.
You didn't see it, and that scares you.
It bothers me. We're nearly there. We'll approach this like Fort Nakayama.
Observe the camp, look for weaknesses. Make a plan of attack.
That's right, Sakai. Look twice and shoot once. We will go on foot from here.
I hear them.
Definitely a camp for training archers.
Elég sokan vannak itt.
Mongolian-style archery.
A hybrid. Tomoe is teaching them.
Training to fight samurai.
We will give them more to learn.
We take the camp, then find out where she is.
The moment you attack, my arrows will strike home.
Nem vettek észre. Hogy lehet az? Ők már észre fognak venni.
I saw at Castle Kaneda was no fluke. You are improving. Always not here.
Let's make sure. Look around. Supply list. Japanese bows and targets. Delivery locations all over Toyotama.
She's setting up more training camps.
One in Otsuna, another in Kushi, and more planned. A message in Japanese.
What does it say?
Great Khan, conqueror of Tsushima. Before the year is over, your archers will know all I do about killing samurai. And I will deliver the heads of Sensei Ishikawa and Jin Sakai.
Tomoe was here. I gave her everything. And she threw it away.
She's a threat. There is only one way this ends.
I know what must be done.
Knowing and doing are different.
You are questioning whether I am samurai? Tomoe was my greatest achievement. But if I must, I will destroy her to save this island. That is my duty.
The list we found. We will use it to track down the other camps.
And we will end Tomoe's treachery. Sakai! You are a fine warrior. You could become a great leader. But do not question my integrity again.
Hát mondjuk az nem biztos, hogy jó vezér lennék. Blokkolással kivédem a nyílvesszőt. Na. Ez már nem is olyan rossz. Aha. És akkor itt lesznek ezek az íjász képző táborok. Oké. Hát ő meg itt azt mondja, hogy van egy mongol tábor a közelben, el kell intézni őket. Ez nem tűnik úgy nehéz feladatnak. Hát igaz, most így ezekben is azt kell csinálni valószínű. Persze. Tehát ugyanaz, ott is táborokat kell így felszámolni. És 3 főküldi van. Akkor mivel Kenji van közelebb, ezért előbb oda megyek.
Quickly, Luba.
Lord Sakai.
Kenji, what are you doing?
You have stumbled on a perfect opportunity, my lord. Down this road lies an enemy camp stuffed with supplies to feed, clothe, and heal dozens, hundreds, and the Mongols left. It's a ripe plum just begging for it.
What are you not telling me?
This is a simple situation. No Mongols, lots of stuff. Help ourselves, help the people.
On the slim chance some good comes of this. Lead the way.
I knew you'd understand, Lord Sakai.
Ennek a Kenjinek ilyen buzi hangja van. Amúgy. De szó szerint. Kurva jó.
How did you find this camp?
I've been following these guys for a while. They're so arrogant they leave their camp unguarded when they go on raids.
Then who were you waiting for on the road?
Who me? Nobody. Oh, I was on my way to the camp when you happened by.
There are survivors taking refuge near the Yarikawa stronghold. They need supplies.
That's exactly the people I'm trying to help. What did I tell you? So beautiful it makes you weep.
Look around. Gather what you can. Plenty of food here. Fish, vegetables, rice, and millet. Japanese, not Mongolian.
They're learning to like our cuisine.
Kenji, there's food and medicine over here. A sake barrel. Know anything about this, Kenji?
You think I'm the only one on this island who sells sake to the Mongols?
Yes.
My lord, I'm hurt. Anything valuable there? Precious metals, rare woods? A nice
Minden
car?
How about
értékes.
food? The kind of people trying...
Kenji! I'll kill you!
Who are you?
The man who's going to end Kenji's life. You left me here to die.
No, not true! I brought help! Meet Lord Sakai, also known as the Ghost.
One of you explain what's happening. Now.
Kenji set me up is what's happening.
It wasn't a setup! The Mongols were supposed to pay for this stuff, only they didn't. And then, they took my friend Nato here hostage.
They were supposed to pay for this?
Hear that? They're back. Please, cut me loose.
Where did you get these supplies?
We stole them from Straw Hats.
Lord Sakai, can you distract the Mongols?
So you can escape?
Not exactly. I have an idea. Trust me.
No more ideas, Kenji. Just take your friend and go.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Got it! There! There! Run!
Mongols stole our stuff! Kill them!
Ó, ez a dogéz, ez egy rohadék. Ekközben egy szalmak alapos Ronin is van itt.
Kenji's friend, you can come out now.
We thought it would be safer in here.
But then they're locked.
Thank you, Lord Sakai.
Yes, thank you!
You know what happens now.
I'm going to ride that sake barrel all the way to...
Kenji, I think he's angry.
Lord Sakai, our intention was always to gift our gains to the survivors who need it most. The camp outside the town of Yarikawa.
Gather everything you can. And when I visit that camp, I'm going to find it overflowing with food and medicine, correct?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Egyre sűrűbben kapom ezeket a technika pontokat.
I told you this was a bad idea.
What's bad? It worked out perfectly.
You call this perfect?
The Mongols are dead, the Straw Hats are dead, and we have what we want. I mean, the survivors camped outside Yarikawa have what they want.
Na, nincs több készlet. Van itt még. Akadt egy pár. Micsoda égdörgés van.
One of Tomoe's training camps is around here.
Ah! The coast! Don't kill me!
What's going on?
Take whatever you want.
I'm not a thief.
Everyone knows you're attacking caravans. The ghost and the demon Sensei.
Sensei Ishikawa? That's a lie.
I've heard you myself.
Heard us? When?
Not long ago. Tearing up the road like starving wolves.
Szellemi és a démon sensei.
How are Sensei Ishikawa and I being blamed for highway robbery? Head north. Find out who's responsible.
Na hát. Még találkozott itt egy jókaival. Véletlenül.
Sounds like trouble. Sensei!
About time you showed up.
You're welcome, Sensei.
You're the ghost.
What happened here?
His caravan was ambushed.
Lots of attacks lately. People say you're stealing supplies, or sided with the Mongols.
Rest easy. I'll discuss this with Lord Sakai.
Tomoe is behind this.
She sows paranoia and fear. Attacking caravans, blaming us. I caught up to his group too late. Saved him, but not the others.
Where was he ambushed?
Close. Why?
Find the ambush site. Track the rest of Tomoe's group to their camp.
That makes sense.
What's wrong?
Nothing. She has me off balance.
We'll put an end to that.
Rest here. Eat the food I gave you, and wait a while before you leave.
Thank you, Sensei.
Show me where he was ambushed.
How did you find me?
Someone heard a convoy being chased.
People avoid the roads because of Tomoe. When I caught wind of a merchant chancing a supply run, I followed.
Why would Tomoe attack supply runs in Kushi Prefecture? There's no strategic importance.
No. But Kushidera Temple inspires people. Could be a Mongol effort to break morale here.
You don't sound convinced.
I think that's part of it. Not all. Tomoe betrayed everything I taught her. Then she betrayed me. And after me, her home. I'll hunt her past the horizon if I must.
Faster, Numu!
There's the convoy.
And more victims of Tomoe. Let's see what we can learn. It's a warning to the people of Kushi.
From Tomoe.
From Lord Sakai and Sensei Ishikawa. No travel is permitted on these roads, on pain of death.
Crude, but effective.
Az érdekelne egyébként, hogy úgy mitől zakkant meg a Tomoe.
No other survivors.
Japanese and Mongol arrows?
Of course. They took off down the road.
And we'll find them. This is the last time Tomoe and her men will ambush anyone in Kushi Prefecture. Come.
Oh, no.
Hurry! Dismount here. Quickly. There's no time to scout the camp.
Now who's rushing in with his hakama half-tied?
Why is she here alone?
I'll cut her loose.
Here!
You'll be free soon.
Oh, no. No, please. No.
We're here to help.
She said...
Tomoe? What did she say?
She said I could live until the samurai came.
No! On the ledge!
Hát ez bevált. Akkor nem kell volna ide jönnünk. Egyből kapta a nyílt. Ez hogy nem láttuk, hogy ezek itt vannak? Nem is foglalkoztunk vele? Biztos nem néztünk fel.
Sakai.
Tomoe set a trap for us, and we walked right into it.
I spoke with her 2 days ago.
Tomoe?
The captive. Heard her talking about a Japanese woman she saw with the Mongols. I asked her to find out where they were camped and report back.
You did what?
It could have gone the other way. We'd be standing over Tomoe's body instead.
You talk about what it means to be a warrior. How Tomoe undermines that. But you and she are the same.
You expect us to be perfect. Your uncle, me, Masako Adachi. But only a child expects perfection of his elders.
Finish your thought, Sensei.
We all carry weapons. We all choose between life and death.
And you're too comfortable with that power.
And if I weren't, I would be dead. And so would you, Ghost.
Not everyone can be a samurai.
But we're all killers. We still have a camp in Otsuna to deal with.
Az mi? CT veszett alapjának 25% eséllyel visszaszerezhetők. Ja, gondolom ott hagyja a nyílvesszőt a földön. És akkor fel lehet venni. Nem hiszem, hogy mondjuk erre annyira szükségem lenne. No, és akkor itt van még... Ez mi? Ja, hogy közben itt lett egy másik mellékküldő. Hát jó, majd megnézzük. Szóval még itt van az Otsuna tábor is. Ez nem volt túl szerencsés.
Lan is the one who saw their camp.
That's right, Sensei.
Sakai.
Sensei Ishikawa, is all this Tomoe's work?
She and her Mongols have been busy. A woman here named Lan knows where to find her.
Lead the way. How does she know where Tomoe's camp is?
She stumbled on it while foraging in the woods.
She's lucky to be alive.
Everyone with her was killed. Is your name Lan?
Yes, my lords.
The Mongols who did this to you, they were led by one of our own.
Tomoe. I'll never forget that face. She used to ride with a group of thieves who lived here.
That's not possible. Tomoe is from Umugi Prefecture.
She found her way here. Her bow terrorized Utsna for years. People used to say she could knock a falcon from the sky, blindfolded.
This camp you found, where is it?
The forest, southwest of here. Between the river and the western shore.
Olyan profiász. Olyan le tud lőni bekötött szemmel egy sólygot a levegőbe.
Oh, wasted. You old fool. Why did she lie to me?
Tomoe never told you any of that.
Before we fought, I offered to adopt Tomoe as my daughter. Make her samurai.
For someone like her, that's quite a change in fortune.
And I took it away.
Because she's a hired killer.
Because her sensei failed her. She fell back into the life she knew.
It's one thing to wreck your chance at a better life, but to terrorize your own people.
I am aware, Sakai.
Are you? Can I count on you to do what needs to be done?
We have a camp to find. We need to stop Tomoe before she takes more lives.
Engem szar el fog lőni nyílva.
The good news is Tomoe fell back to a place she knows. Because she's desperate.
She has the Mongol Empire on her side.
The more we damage her efforts, the more likely the Khan withdraws his support.
We could use that to our advantage. Drive a wedge between them.
What if we did, and Tomoe abandoned the Mongol cause?
If she was willing to fight back against the Mongols, we could use that.
That would be useful. Until the moment she put an arrow in your back.
The woman we spoke to said Tomoe terrorized people here. It must have been years ago. Tomoe would have been young.
In her teens. And holding her own among bandits.
Difficult for someone twice her age. And you never suspected anything.
When she began her study with me, she hid a small blade in her sleeve. And she secretly hoarded food.
I can see how you could overlook those signs.
There were others. I wanted to make her my heir so badly. I blinded myself to the truth. The camp should be nearby.
Perfect terrain for archers lying in wait.
Keep your eyes open. Dismount here. Stay low and find a good place to scout the camp. Up here.